What's up, guys? It's Eddie again. Well, I got a call from the contractor letting me know that the stucco guy has already finished. So I raced over here to the house to verify, because I know come Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to get an invoice for that portion of the work that's already been done. So I'm here to inspect, make sure everything's good, and if I find something I don't like, I need to let them know before I pay. Because once you pay, that's the last time you see that contractor slash subcontractor. So even though my GC is in charge of all the little details, a contractor will usually have a small crew that comes up and fixes those little details, because they know that those little details sometimes get missed. So they'll have a crew, or he or she himself will do it. So far I like what I see. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm seeing as well. So as you can see, they are doing everything correctly. Wow, top to bottom, that's some good work. This crew that really did a good job. They did the area around the window, and look, they put it at an angle so as water falls, it drips down. Wow, they really did good, clean work. Wow, I'm impressed. Yesterday was a crew of 6 that were here, and now they're gone. And today was just one guy finishing up the job. That right there, that's where we had to do a survey of how strong the foundation was. And that's done through the engineering company. Because this is Miami, and we have the strongest building codes in the nation. So they wanted to make sure that everything is built right. So in order to build everything right, you got to start off with a strong foundation. Oh, it looks really good. I'm very happy. You see those tiles, they're broken, they're dirty. Don't worry about that. Ultimately, I'm going to chip that all away, and I'm going to fix this whole area. Right now, depending on budget and depending on the market, once this house is completed, I'm going to probably do some improvements in the backyard to extend the living space, outdoor space. In other words, there's a reason why we put French doors. And if I can seal this all off and make this usable in the summertime just by screening it off and putting some ceiling fans, then it will command a higher monthly rental. So that's it. All right, guys. There's not much to say. I'm very happy. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm very happy. So I wanted to follow up with you because a few people have emailed me and asked me, why am I showing the tour? The tours of everything I do is so that people realize, everybody believes you go and you buy a piece of property and you become a millionaire that way. That's the biggest way to lose your money. You need to know what you're buying. You need to know what it costs to fix things. You need to know how much you have in the bank to pay for the bleeding. And I'm going to give you an example. This house, luckily, was able to be walled off, and I was able to rent the front of the house. But even in the lease, it said that there's construction in the background, and that would not interfere with the rent. But in order to get someone to move in, I had to cut the rent down. So once the rent is down, my expenses are still up. This is not my homestead. So guess what? I pay more in taxes. I pay more in insurance. When this whole back area is done, the tenant's now on a month-to-month. That tenant will be told, hey, I'm sorry, but we need to finish the rest of the house. The rest of the house should take 60 to 120 days to complete. And we're doing no what they call new construction. It's all remodeling. So I'm ripping out some old sheetrock. I'm replacing electrical outlets. I'm painting. I have a wall that's all covered with mirrors. I'm getting that removed. I'm replacing all the glass, all the windows on the outside. So not only am I losing money now, because the rent doesn't cover all the expenses. There's overage charges on the project itself. And when this side is done and everything, then that front part, that's expenses with no income because there won't be a tenant here. I won't have a tenant in here for a good, I'd say, 4 to 5 months if I'm lucky. So who pays that? You pay that as the owner. So guess what? That original investment, my down and all the other things that went down just to acquire the property, well, guess what? Now I have to add what I'm spending now to those monies. And now my return on investment has been extended out. The good thing is, if I did my research right, this property now will rent for about $800 more a month. That means within 10 years, I should have everything back. Things needed to be repaired. That I have to, and I'm going to depreciate that. And those are the details that people don't tell you. This is a business. This is not fun. It's way easier to be at home trading stocks than it is to be buying property, fixing it up, dealing with renters, dealing with contractors, dealing with building inspectors. It's way easier. And you know what? I think at the same time you make the same or even more money because it's a Sunday afternoon and I'm racing here now when I should be with my family. Even taking pictures so I have everything documented for the insurance company and to close off permits if needed. So that's just a little rant that I like telling people, is like, you really need to do your research on what you're doing. And remember, I still have to clean the backyard. I still have to put new lawn. It has not ended. I laugh because I see this is something that will make money, but not today, not next year, but a couple of years down the road. Ultimately, if I decide to sell it 10, 15 years down the road, every penny I put into it, because I do believe I did my research right, I increased the value in the right places. I did not install a pool back here. People think, hey, just throw a pool in your backyard and boom, you're making money. That's a lie. I've seen people spend excesses of $50,000 on a pool, sold their house 2 years later, and the only extra that pool gave them was about $8,000 more in their general area price per square foot. That's it. That's a luxury, and not everybody wants a pool. I don't want a pool. I don't have a pool in my house. So it is what it is. But I thought you should know that. So as things go on and things improve, I'll come by and I'll give you another view. And until next time, see you again. Take care. Bye-bye. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, as well as hit the notification bell to be informed the next time I post another video, as well as spread the word. Share this with one friend. Until next time, bye-bye.